Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to look at the topic of names. Now let's go straight into the first phrase. Go by the name of. Go by the name of. It is used when someone is known or is called by a particular name. For example, he goes by the name of Jack. 2. To be named after somebody. When somebody is named after somebody, that person is given the same name as another person, often a relative or someone famous. Example, I was named after my grandfather. 3. A household name. A household name is a person or a brand that is very well known. Example, Nike is a household name around the world. 4. Make a name for yourself. When you make a name for yourself, you become famous or well known for something. Example, she made a name for herself as a fashion designer. Number 5. Live up to the name. Live up to the name means to meet the expectation based on one's reputation or name. Example, he truly lives up to the name of a top chef. Number 6. Name drop. To name drop means to mention famous names to impress others. 7. Know somebody by name, not by sight. When you know somebody by name, not by sight, it means you are familiar with somebody's name, but not recognize their appearance. Number 8. In someone's name. When something is in your name, it is registered or owned officially by someone. Number 9. Call someone by their full name. When you are called by your full name, is it often used for formality or seriousness? Number 10. Name a name with cultural significance. A name with cultural significance is a name that holds meaning in a particular culture or tradition. Now let's look at some sample questions. Number 1. Do you like your name? Yes, I do. I was named after a country's hero, Vĩnh Kỳ. So my name has a strong cultural meaning. This makes me feel quite connected to my roots and evokes a sense of national pride. 2. What do people usually call you? Most people just call me by my first name, but online I sometimes go by the nickname Sushi because it's easy to remember and it's also my favorite food. 3. Is your name common in your country? It's very common, but not exactly a household name. Based on my observation, it seems that each class that I go to, there is at least one that's got the same name as me. Number 4. Have you ever met someone you know only by name? Yes, actually, one of my lecturers is quite famous at my university, so I just knew him by name, not by sight, until I finally met him in person. Do you ever call Do people ever call you by your full name? Yes, but only in serious situations. When my parents call me by my full name, I immediately know I've done something wrong. Another common situation is in formal settings, such as going to an office or a government building where staff usually call out your full name to avoid any confusion. Number 6. Is it important for people to live up to their name? It really depends. I believe people should have the freedom to choose the lifestyle they want to pursue. If someone feels they have to live in a certain way just because of their name, it can create a lot of pressure. For me, that kind of expectation is more of a burden than something to be proud of. 7. Do you think names can affect a person's success? Not directly. A person's success usually depends on their skills, effort, and opportunities rather than their name itself. That said, once someone makes a name for themselves, their name can carry a lot of weight and open up more opportunities. I wouldn't say I'm superstitious, but a name with negative associations can sometimes affect how others perceive a person, at least initially. Number 8. Have you ever seen people mention famous names to impress others? Yes, I have. I have a friend who often talks about famous celebrities and claims they have connections with them, mainly to show off and impress others. Personally, I find it quite annoying, but I usually avoid confronting him directly because I don't want to create any awkwardness. That's the end of this topic. Thank you for listening.